All right, so we are Chalcha.
We are.
Today we're going to go over probably what did you eat, what did you drink today, and then first off, we're going to start talking about the Language Sovereignty Act.
Ah,
So this is part's going to be in English. Is going to be fairly boring. This is open to employees, tribal members, and individual people who just want to learn the language. Implementation under the staff gives the authority to claim up to 5 hours per week per language practice time. Does not include class time. This will be in addition to hours claimable for your healthy initiatives and for your regular work week. The Soxholian tribe will teach classes 5 times a week or as scheduled the language teacher. All the dialects will in the same group will be taught. All right. So this is for anybody who is working for the Soxholian Indian tribe. This allows them to take time to go to language class.
Thankfully, I get to be here too. Yay!
yay.
I was too shy to take it when I first got the email. I probably should have just practiced that. Told my boss, here it is right here.
All right, this is a Soxholian Lashutsi language certification program. The target of this objective is to get people to use the language. Primarily, that's what it boils down to. How we're going to do that is we're going to establish a language nest. Remember when I said there are 2 different nests? There's the nest for the children, where you nest children in the language, or you nest the language in your house, right? And that's the one we're going to do. We're going to nest the language. Although the nesting for the children is a good concept and an idea, we don't have enough fluency and enough people to do that work. So we're going to build up our language nest in our house. So that is washing our hands, that is doing the dishes, that is folding the clothes and putting the clothes away. That's that concept, is all right. And then when we establish that, we're going to establish our conversational Lashutsi. Now, conversational Lashutsi is the ability to have arguments, the ability to say, what did you buy? Where did you go? Who did you see? It does not require a high level of language knowledge. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be using the language. And this is where this whole where did you go, right? This is why we're using this approach. And the longer we can have a conversation, because we had almost an hour-long conversation with just the 4 of us. So we're good and golden for there. So don't get too much of a hurry. All you need to do is wash your hands. And if you wash your hands, wash fork, knife, spoon, plate, a bowl, a cup, pot, pan, that pretty much takes up a whole hour, right? That's not even counting the conversational time, right? So you add conversational time in, we can be in here for hours. So the things I'm teaching you are usable for every person. You can ask me, where did I go? And then I can say I went to the kitchen. And then in the kitchen, I did this, that, and the other thing, right? So I washed my hands, I cleaned the dishes, and it just all builds up on each other. And this is how come it all works out, right? Okay. Now, Lashutsi spoken on a regular basis. This is primarily what we're testing on, is the ability to use the target language for a set period of time. So these are kind of college requirements, college level classes for 3 quarters. It should take you up to about 3 years to get all 3 levels done. There are 3 level teacher certifications. First year is we get about 25 of the target language activities. And again, that's fork, knife, spoon, plate, pot, pan, countertop, sink, stove, sweeping the floor, mopping, taking care, putting your clothes on, putting your shirt on, putting your pants on, putting your shoes on. See, this all adds up real quick to 25. You have 25 of the domains and activities. Believe it, because you got a shirt, you got pants, you got dresses, you got socks and shoes, and each one of those are a language activity, a targeted language activity that you will be doing in the language. That is your language nest. That is the part that we're kind of be testing on, but that is getting tested through this hour of Lashutseed. So we got to test your hour of Lashutseed. What we're going to do is speak for 20 to 40 minutes, right? Now, this does not say this is 20 to 40 minutes per individual. This is 24 or 20 to 40 minutes in the group. Now, we speak about an hour of Lashutseed, so you're good, all right?
If you say so.
And the is that you need to be 80% accurate with your wordage, right?
Okay, 80% accurate. Okay.
Uh-huh. So it is okay to use English at level 1. It's just when you get down closer to the level 2s and level 3s that it goes up to 90 and then 100% language use. So that's the only key differences that I test on. All right.
Okay. So like if we stay in next year, we should be able to use very few English words in our language test, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like pretty much what I'm talking about is 80% of the activity that you're doing. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, you can add in words. So Lalshti hat, right? Most of that is done in Lashutseed, and just this little 10% that is that there are 20% that is done in English. So out of all of that I said hat, and that's still good. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So you just need to keep in the language for that activity for at least 80%.
Okay.
So simple. So you can use English and you can use Lashutseed, but you need to use more Lashutseed than English.
Okay.
Per activity. So it's a pretty easy test.
If you say so.
Well, I got you ready. I believe.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You did. I really
Threw
picked
us in there. Yeah.
Threw you guys in there. Now you guys got it, man.
Yeah.
So, the Sox Swallow believes that the languages are the core identity of our culture, and there we're going to integrate the culture and language as much as we can in at once. The classes will increase proficiency users. The more users we have, the more people that'll go out and be able to teach throughout our community via community classes or preschool classes or after school programs, or, that's the goal. So the more teachers I get to help me out, the better off we'll be. And that's the goal.
Good.
And I can't, although I am great, I cannot be at multiple places at once. And this is how come we need more teachers.
Yeah. Because everybody you guys are kind of doing double duty up there right now, huh?
Yes. And then soon, very soon, we will have classes in the high school in Darrington.
Oh, nice.
There's still a high school in Darrington. So again, we're gonna need more people because there is the daycare and then the high school classes, right? Then that already takes up both of our time, and then we're gonna need somebody else here for our community classes. So classes are going to be needed all over the place.
Okay.
Okay.
Then we even need classes for our employee classes.
Yeah.
More users we got, the better off we are. Even thinking about it, our non-tribal employees, our employees at our gas station and all the businesses that we own, they need to start learning our language too. So there needs to be a teacher for that. So again, there's a lot of work that needs to get done. And then each department should have a language teacher.
Oh.
My beliefs.
Uh-huh.
My beliefs. Well, I want everybody to be teaching.
Yeah.
That'd be great. That'd be really great.
So the evaluations can be done by a certified language teacher, which is me, and then or Katie or Stephanie or Norma, along with a teacher certification recommendation approved by the language committee. Then the tribal council will get this expedited to the first item on every tribal agenda. The tribal council will then have 2 members must be present in the graduation ceremony for the applicant if the person chooses it. So if you guys choose the walking ceremony, we can get 2 tribal councils members there. He'll be the black robed. All right, so is there any questions on the teacher certification process or language proficiency process? Because they are the same thing.
No.
Awesome. Sweet. All right, let's get that done and over with, that boring stuff. And let's start off with, what did you drink? I think drinking is the easiest one out there outside of the eating.
Do I have it? Oh.
I don't know if I fixed this one yet. So we know chod, which is where. We know sta or gwat. No, we didn't even go over gwat yet. So gwat is who and stab is what, right? So there's chod, stab, and gwat.
Got it.
There's stab. This one can get replaced. Qui, but because it is in there, it's different. Odd.
Odd. Odd.
Odds. O.
Oh.
Co.
Ko.
Qua.
Qua.
Alti.
Alti.
Slachel.
Slahel.
All right. So stab can get replaced, kokwat can get replaced, and slachel can get replaced. But everything else in that sentence kind of stays put. For all of the questions on where did you go, what did you eat, who did you see, who did you talk to, that kind of fun stuff. But all of this comes out into things. So again, stab would be what. Qui is the state of not knowing. So I don't know. No, I don't know. Odd is your, right? That's this guy, your. The S is a nominalizer. So what this nominalizer does, it grabs the stab, what, state of not knowing, your, and smashes it all together and makes it, what are you doing? Or where, or yeah, what are you? And then you add the kokwa, right? What are you drinking? And then all of this stuff can get divided out. You can take it out. You can just say stab quads or kokwa, right? But because we want to add more time for our language conversation, we add in the al tiat sachel. And when we add in the al tiat sachel, this part can get switched out through the days of the week or weekend, right?
Hey, can you send this to me? Because I don't have the, what
I
did
don't
you
either.
drink? What did you drink? We don't have that.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have it either.
Food and drink out right after class.
Okay, thank you. I thought I was losing it. I kept looking and looking. I see what I can eat.
I thought I had it because this one looks the same. Oops.
Yeah, it does look
It
similar, but
looks so much. What did you buy?
uh-huh,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Mhm.
And then
I
what
was
did
like, oh,
you,
I got it. I got it.
I got, what did you eat? But no, what did you drink?
No, I got eat, but no.
No drink. Yeah, good. Okay, we're all on the same page. That's good. Okay.
The only ones that I got is what did you buy?
Mhm.
Where are you going?
Don't worry.
And then the I'm not sure what this one is, but it's very beautiful and colorful. Fork, knife, spoon,
Oh, the kitchen
bowl,
stuff,
plate, yeah. And then the other one that I got is clothing.
clothing, yeah. Okay, we're good. We're all on the same page then.
We don't have the page, hey?
We're all on the same missing page.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I said, this is the last day and the last time I can add new stuff. And then pretty much we're just going to go over what we went over for the last all of next week and then the week after. And if nobody wants to test, then we're just gonna go over what we learned thus far.
Okay,
Okay,
This is the last day to add something new.
okay.
No, I did not fix this one.
Did Stephanie? I'm sorry. Did Stephanie ever finish her book? She had a rough draft, but she was doing the thank you.
Oh,
Different variations of thank you.
I don't know at this point in time on whether that is what is done.
Okay.
All right. So O, important
Oh,
information to follow. Ko, qua,
wow.
wow.
good,
Judd, Etia,
tia,
Tia,
quote.
I drank water.
Yeah.
Judd, Etia, cool.
Now it couldn't be just T. It also can be T. Right?
Mm.
It doesn't have to be the tia, but if you want to really be specific, it could be tia.
Tia, to be specific. Okay, and so we could just go Tia. So Judd, Tia. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
All right. So that just to explain that you can replace it with those ones. All right. So coal is water.
Cool.
Coal.
Cool.
So up here in the pink, right?
Mhm.
Quote.
Cool.
Quote. Qua.
Cool. Cool.
Quote qua is the action of drinking, right?
Oh.
So quote is water. Quote qua is the action of drinking.
Cool. Cool. Judd,
I go chud tea. Quote personally, that's the one I use is tea. It's shorter, easier for me to say, and I remember it easier. But I was also trained in Southern Lashutsi first. Southern Lashutsi does not use the T right? Quit the T in Southern Lashutsi. Yeah. Either way is fine. There's no wrong answer on that part.
Okay.
So ko is drinkable water. It does not mean ocean water. Ocean water is completely different.
Okay.
And then as you see, ko, kwa, right? There's our last one in before. Ah,
Kwa,
Ah.
chud,
chud.
chud, etia.
Yeah. Could be.
So that's drinking. I'm drinking water.
Hmm?
Water, coffee water, or coffee water?
Sorry. Kokwa is the action of drinking. Right?
Action of drinking.
Oh, action of drinking. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kwa, chud, etia, kubi.
Off is the continuing story.
Story, the continuing story of drinking.
Oh.
Drinking, continuing water. After I drink the water, I'm now going to drink the coffee, right?
Okay, cool.
That's a good idea. Good idea.
Tia, kubi, yeah.
And then,
Kubi is
and then again, this tia, it could be just tia. It could be
tia.
just tea.
Kwa, chud, tia, kubi.
Ko, kwa, ah, chud, tia, kupi.
Kwa, chud, tia, kubi.
I say it this way.
Uh-huh. Kwa, chud, tia, kubi.
All right, yeah. Ko, kwa, ah is the continuing story of drinking. Right?
Uh-huh. Kwa,
And then water is ko.
Cool.
Yeah, ko.
Cool.
Whoa.
Cool.
Oh. Wait, like quo. Quo.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh. Hey.
Chud, tia, shoot.
Hey, flute.
Shoot. Yeah. The ripple on the side of the tongue.
Chud.
Yeah.
Flute.
Clute.
Ko, qua, ah, chud, tia, flute.
Qua, chud, tia, fruit.
Ko, qua, ah, chud, ta, flute.
Qua, chud, ta, shoot.
I was just over enunciating the different ways we can say this
We
part.
can say it. Okay.
Yeah. This one we can say ta,
Atia,
t,
ata.
tia.
So you could go chud, ati, clute, or you could go tia, clute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that one you can switch around a lot.
Oh, okay.
It means the same thing. And this is why the linguistic people say you can put any number way, any way you think, or any way you want.
Anyway, you just remember.
Yeah, it's not exactly accurate. It's like I said, a lot of the control of the language goes to the speaker, right? Who's ever speaking has the control of the language on what's going on. And it also earmarks where they come from. Tia is definitely Northern Lashutsi. T is definitely universal. Alta is definitely universal. So there's a little key in earmarks that you'll be like, oh, okay, this guy comes from this family. Only this family uses this part, right? And then a lot of that knowledge is gone. not there's some people who know, not a lot of everybody knows about that part.
Okay.
So yeah, Tia, Alti, Uta, all the same thing. Kokwa Afcha Tia.
Chadia.
Well,
Wa.
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 Ball.
Ball.
Quote.
Quo. Qua.
Wa.
Qua.
Wa.
Ball.
Ball. Quote.
Qua. Qua. Ball. Quo.
Wa.
quack.
The key. Remember these back here. Qua. Gua. Ball. Quote. Qua. Gua. Ball. Quote.
Qua. Qua. Ball. Quo.
Qua.
Qua. Qua.
Ball. Qua. Gua.
Qua. Ball.
Quote. Qua. Gua. Ball. Quote.
Qua. 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 Ball. Quo. Qua. 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 Ball. Quo.
All right, in reverse. Quote.
Quo.
Ball. Quote.
Ball. Quo.
Gua. Ball. Quote.
Qua. Ball. Quo.
Qua. Gua. Ball. Quote.
Qua.
Quack.
Qua. Ball. Quo.
Quack.
Die hard.
Ah, E. Ah, A.
All right, soda pop. Any kind of soda. And just like this one is all different types of juices.
It's all the
Ko,
same.
qua, off, chud, tea.
Ko. Qua.
Quack.
Chud. Ti.
Quote.
Quo.
All. Quote.
Quo.
Quote. All. Quote.
Quo. 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 Qua. Chud. Ti. Quo. Quo.
Die hard.
I gotta talk slow. Gotta make that sound in the back of my tongue. I drink these. I like that.
All juices, apple juice, orange juice, cranberry juice, any kind of juice. I used it for jumbo juice, and I just used suff, quote, all quote for jumbo juice
So,
by means of juicing.
there you go. There you go. Well, that's what it is. Yeah.
Things are juicing.
Oh. Sabu. Sabu.
Abu, yeah, abu.
I've been saying it wrong all the days.
Scumble. 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 Scumble.
Yes, but you were using it right.
Well, well, all these years since since Tana wasn't born, all 7 of these years, I call it Sabu, like with the A, Sabu.
Oh,
I pronounce it a little. It was always mispronouncing it all these
Oh,
years.
okay.
Okay.
Ko kwa off chud tia.
Qua chud
Oh, child.
tia
Oh, dear.
abu ab
Skabu.
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 abu skabu. Getting it to do that fast is kind of hard. You know what I mean? When you're first learning skabu.
You don't have to go fast. Again,
No. Skabu.
the Lashitsid is actually the more higher class person, the slower you can talk, according to doctors Almai Zaire. So if you talk really
Oh,
slow,
so we get to pronounce.
clearly.
Yeah, so we can pronounce each section.
Oh,
With-
qua, oh, child.
Ko,
Ko kwa
qua,
au
oh,
chud
tia,
tia skabu.
skabu. Oh, yeah, it's easier, slower, yeah.
Yeah.
Skabu.
Abu.
Oh, qua, chud, tia, skabu.
Skabu.
Oh, Red Bull.
Oh.
Oh, boy, that's a good one.
See. Oh. Well. See. It's with a C.
Kwa kwa off chud tia c
E.
See,
E.
es cats
C,
c
C, cha, is that cha?
e
C,
see,
Oh.
all
Oh.
oh,
all
oh,
Oh.
oh, cool,
see,
C,
ca,
cool, oh, cool.
it's all the ts
Hmm.
C, sa, la, cool. I get something to drink.
and then the q is still said in the back end of the mouth, not
Hey, cool.
k here. It's k back here. T, all, quote.
see, ca, co. See, ca, co.
T, all. It's all, quote.
See, co.
Quote,
Quote,
all, quote.
Oh, cool.
All,
Oh, cool.
T, all,
Cool.
quote.
C,
All,
quote.
cool.
See,
All, cool.
Die hot.
That was a tough one.
Eh,
All.
Good stuff, though. Good stuff.
it is tough. Because if you say with a DZ, all, quote, that means you're becoming pregnant.
Oh, go can.
So
No.
Z. But it's Z, it's C.
C,
see,
all, cool.
Wait, let's Z.
No Z's.
Eh,
quote.
You get Z's, you get pregnant, then you have no Z's at all. Cool.
What am I supposed to do with your car?
Uh-oh.
I have no room to park it at home.
I I can take care of it.
You can take care of it.
Yeah, it's fine. So here's the noun list of all the drinks. Zach o quist all quote. That is a shaking cow. It's like literally the cow is shaking, and that becomes a milkshake.
Milkshake. Shaking cow.
Sorry. Sorry.
I could absolutely.
Well, that's what we as children thought, that they shook the cows to get the milkshake.
And then any flute, right? That becomes the plant tea, right? Like
Oh,
salmonberry flute. That's salmonberry tea.
strawberry fruit. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Slurpee and the tea sounds very similar, yeah? Or no?
Flute. No, it's
It's
float.
two U's
Is
in
it two U's is long?
Yeah, flute
and
and flute.
Flute.
What this is describing is the action of drinking the tea. So when you drink tea and it's really hot, you're yeah.
Oh.
Mhm.
So again, you either mimic the sound or you mimic the action in Lashutsi. So mimicking the action of a shaking cow or milkshake. Okay. Got the frozen drinks, and then we also have the Slurpees. Slurpees, flute,
Flute. Flute. Flute.
flute,
Flute.
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 Yeah, very similar. Very similar. And I've actually used frozen
Oh,
drink as
cool.
flute,
Yeah.
but
Like,
you use either or.
uh,
I'll quote. I'll quote. Mhm.
Odd. You're odd.
You're odd.
You're odd.
Odd is you're odd.
Mhm.
Odd.
Right.
Sir.
And then here's the thing where you can use Tia, Alta,
Oh, Tia. This is very particular thing. The hand.
This is where you can say Alta,
Alta.
Tia,
Uh-huh.
Tia, Tia.
Oh my. TRD. This
Alta, right? You also could say Alta as well. So this is where I'm saying the whole thing is very, very picky on what you want to do.
Yeah. Oh, dials it in, huh?
Yeah, it's a real good dialer. But it also all means the same thing. So it's
Yeah.
those weird things.
German's kind of like that too. It has a lot of things for the same thing.
Any comments, concerns, questions?
Just you're gonna send us that email of the drinks, yeah?
Yes.
Thank you.
All right. That being said, I'm going to stop recording
Okay.
Ooh.
Bye.
Oi. Let me say hello. Half asleep over here.